Hello, this is Razzie Rose, and welcome to episode number 7 of Ni No Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. We are just about to give the red herring that Drippy is carrying to the guard and hopefully speak to the king. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness, I know a regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon you must have swum out the sewers into town, like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. If I remember rightly, you were. That's right. We need to see the king. Yes, of course. But with him in his current state. What's that? Something up in there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace had grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we needed to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself had been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy! We're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. I feel like the voices are just going to be worse today than ever.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
You have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but,
But what precisely?
well, you know, he might be able to.
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The crowd outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for more. No, man. Don't go doing that. That's very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't just go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be really careful from now on. What do we do, Mr. Drippy? We troll the town for someone else with get up and go plenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell is not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it is, kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck, man, don't scare me like that. Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Thanks. That's really nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of someone's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look at your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, so we can just use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little bit more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in present to those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the mini map in the top right corner of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you what of the virtues the subject has in excess, but should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me fully at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Wally boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Alright, let's find someone who has lots of enthusiasm. We seem to have a star. I wonder why. I guess we'll find out. Does it show? Oh no, that's not my map. Is this my map? Oh. Huh. How do I... Been a little while. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure what I pressed, but I pressed it. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Okay. And that gets rid of it. Okay, apparently you can get rid of the mini-map. Oh yeah, you had your quest. And I need to go... I'm going a really weird route, but it'll work. I think it's at the sewers? Guess we'll find out. I mean, there's fishies. It's kind of a dead end. It might be a sewers. Okay, what's this? Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket is glowing. Tidy! Then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? And the only person around here by here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He is so eager. Jackpot! You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? Yes, I do, my lad. I got my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Alright, Drippy. How do, saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. These mice are a menace. They're always running around and getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, well, we sure were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Wally boy. Well, what are you talking about? Well, a Ting Tom seems really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. We got loads of the stuff, and if we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town will sort itself out quite sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us? Of course, I'll do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Take heart. The distilled spirit of get up and go. I've obtained enthusiasm. Wow, that was really strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, only boy? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean Ting Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, Mon. Your enthusiasm's gonna put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Alright, now we have to deliver it to the king, I believe. Give the king, Tom, some of his get up and go. I think it's just down here. Onwards. And then, yep, just in the castle. We can give King Tom some of his enthusiasm back. We can just walk right past this time, right? Yeah, we don't need to talk to the guards. Alright, King Tom. Don't mind us. We're just giving you some enthusiasm back. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. So sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. A well-strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... that sounds just the ticket. The security's fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Majesty. Just a little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? Alright. Does it work this range? I guess it does. Enthusiasm.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Yeah? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize, Tidy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. One, is that so? Strangely, one feels as though it's been as one's had this conversation before. Now that one thinks of it, there's a one prized very highly as a kitten hidden safely away hidden away safely in one's bedchambers. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Creepers, thank you very much, your Majesty. Oh boy, if you're in search of a wand, one can take it that you're perhaps a wizard. Indeed he is, your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard, which doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Ahem. Is that so? Let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be little use without spells to cast after all. Really, your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. I received a page describing Spring Walk. Page describing Rejuvenate. Wow, you must enjoy the spells that inspired one in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you just get up to with these, your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the quartermaster store down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, your Majesty? Are you sure you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand, We sure will, your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Alright, let's go investigate the quartermaster's shop. If we get... Let's go investigate the quartermaster's shop. Shall we? I wish I could run. I don't think I can. Nope. Oops. Alright, off to the quartermaster's. Where is it? Okay, it's by the well? The sewers? The wells? I think it might be the well. Ding dong well. Is this the quartermaster's? Looks like it. In we go. Was that one of the boys? Ow, 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 I tripped over and hurt my leg. Okay, are you okay? Hold still for just a second. I'll fix you right up. Healing touch. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Okay, well, enjoy your search. Your trip home. Oh, there's a chef. What's in here? It's Sunday. Ooh, something that Drizzle can eat. It's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require. I'm more than happy to cooperate. We'll have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? What do you mean, sir? It seems a little explanation's in order. Very well then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armors, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not very complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press A to change the items you have equipped. Cool, why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, only boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only thing you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, Mun. Speaking of wands, we need to go get your new wand off of Ting Tom, ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, well, I guess you probably found it by now. I reckon so, Wally boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Customer, I don't mean to crowd, but our wares are the finest in the land. Well, let's buy some stuff, shall we? How much do I have? Ooh. I think that's the kitchen knife. Good. Sharp, easy to use. So this is obviously the best. I think this is. So I want to get one of these two, I think, but that's nothing really. Can't use any of these, but I can have a shield. And then Ollie can use that. Ollie can use this accessory, the giant's tooth. So, maybe I'll get him a shield to start with. And then I'll save up for that well-worn sword. Yes, equipped it to Drippy. And then I can save up for this as well. With these prices, we must be even mad. Come again soon. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!